Now students, unit number 5 is integers, and in this unit we will study about the integers, to perform calculations with integers, rules of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and also to apply the rules for operating on integers, commutative law, associative law and distributive law. So let's see. In chapter number 3, the Closure property of addition of natural and whole numbers was explained. As we know that the Closure property of addition for natural numbers is the sum of any two natural number will always be a natural number. And also for whole number is that the sum of any two whole numbers will always be a whole number. Students, the Closure property does not apply to subtraction as we have already studied. Why? Because when a whole number is subtracted from another whole number which is smaller than the former, the result no longer remains a whole number. For example, 4 minus 6. Here 4 is less than 6. But the larger number is subtracted from the smaller one, and here also the larger number is subtracted from smaller one, and in this example too. And their result does not belong to any natural number and whole number. That's why the Closure property does not apply to subtraction. From this we concluded the result, that is in the form of integers. As here is the definition of integers, that is, integers are an infinite series of numbers, both positive and negative. स्टूडेंट्स, नंबर की वो सीरीज जिसमें पॉजिटिव नंबर्स भी इंक्लूडेड हो और नेगेटिव नंबर्स भी, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? इंटीजर्स. सो इट मीन्स इंटीजर्स इंक्लूड पॉजिटिव नंबर्स सच एज +1 or also +1, +2 and +3, as well as negative numbers such as -1, -2, -3 and 0. It means the combination of positive and negative numbers is called integers, in which positive and negative numbers, all the numbers are included. Now the set of integers z. The set of integers is noted by the capital letter Z. Students, set of integers को capital letter Z से जाहिर किया जाता है. It is expressed as Z is equal to so on -281, so on -100, and so on -4, -3, -2, -1 and 0, and then onward positive integers 1, 2, 85, 86, 87 and so on. From here you can clearly see that the set of integers are in which the negative numbers are also included and positive numbers are also included. Just 0 is not either positive or negative. And also we can't say that which number is greatest in negative integers and which number is greatest in positive integers. Both numbers continues going on. Now students, we can express positive and negative integers separate, like z positive means in which the positive integers are included, and z negative means in which negative integers are included, as positive means +1, +2, +3, +4, and in negative integers -4, -3, -2 and -1. These are just supposed set or integers. Now there is no smallest or largest number in the set of integers, as I have already told you. It is an infinite set, because here is no any number mentioned which is largest, and here is no any number mentioned that is largest, and the dots represent continuous going on, and here dots represent continuous going on, which means this integers set is infinite. Now student, next integers include the number 1 to 3. Therefore they include all the natural numbers. Integers also include 0. We have already see here. Integer also include 0. Therefore they include all the whole numbers. You can see that in integers all the whole number is also included and natural numbers are also included, as natural numbers start from 1 and whole numbers start from 0. Now students, we know that 0 is neither positive nor negative. It is simply an integer and the least member of the system of whole numbers. We know that in whole numbers the least member is 0. Thus natural numbers and whole numbers are subset of integers. It means natural numbers are also present in integers and whole numbers are also present in integers, which shows that natural numbers are subset of integers and whole numbers are also subset of integers. Students, here is a note. You can see that the set of positive integers z positive is the same as the set of natural numbers n. Therefore n is equal to z positive. As we know that positive integers start from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and also natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. That's why we can see that both are equal. Now our next topic is integers on a number line. Since integers include both positive and negative numbers and 0, they cannot be placed on a number tray. Draw a number line that extend to infinitely in both directions. Let's understand how to represent integers on a number line. Look at the number line below. Students, you can see that the number 0 is here, and forward are positive integers and backward are negative integers. And also the positive integers are increasing and negative integers are decreasing. As you can see that the positive integer 2 is greater than 1 and positive integer 3 is greater than 2, positive integer 4 is greater than positive integer 3, and so on. It means if we move towards the right direction, then the positive integers are increasing. And on the other hand, you can see that the negative integers are decreasing. Students, here it is mentioned at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but you can see that these numbers are greater than the previous number, but the sign represent that, as we know, minus sign with greater number shows that number is small. As you can see that minus 8 is less than minus 7, minus 7 is greater than minus 8, and also minus 7 is less than minus 6, and minus 6 is greater than minus 7. Also minus 5 is greater than minus 6, and we can say that minus 1 is greater than minus 8 and minus 8 is smaller than minus 1. This is just because of their signs. Here is positive sign and here is negative sign. स्टूडेंट्स, नेगेटिव इंटीजर में जो नंबर जितना ज़्यादा बड़ा होता है, रियलिटी में वो नंबर उतना ही ज़्यादा क्या होता है, स्मॉल होता है, छोटा होता है. तो ये कंसेप्ट आपने लाजमी रिमेंबर रखना है, इसे याद रखना है कि जो नंबर नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स में सबसे ज़्यादा बड़ा होता है वो सबसे ज़्यादा बड़ा नहीं होता, नेगेटिव साइन उसे सबसे ज़्यादा छोटा कर देता है. सो मैं कह सकती हूँ कि नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स में जो सबसे ग्रेटर नंबर होगा वो कौन सा होगा, -1, और जो अदर नंबर्स होंगे वो -1 से क्या होंगे, स्मॉलर होंगे. नाउ यू कैन सी दैट the number line includes 0. Positive numbers are placed on the right side. As you can see that positive numbers are placed on the right side of 0 or right side, while the negative numbers appear on the left side. Negative numbers are appear on the left side. The positive and negative signs act as directions. You can see that here is right direction and here is left direction, in forward direction or in backward direction. Similar to road direction that asks the driver to turn left or right. Yes, we can say that it is just like a road direction where driver move to right or either left. A positive sign, this positive sign denotes movement to the right along the number line and the value increases as we move to the right. स्टूडेंट्स, ये पॉजिटिव साइड जो है वो राइट डायरेक्शन की तरफ मूवमेंट को रिप्रेजेंट करती है और जो नंबर होते हैं वो 1 by 1 क्या हो रहे होते हैं, इंक्रीज हो रहे होते हैं. अ नेगेटिव साइन that is here denotes movement to the left along the number line. The value decreases as we move left. यस नेगेटिव साइन में नंबर जो होता है वो डिक्रीज़ हो रहा होता है, मतलब कि यस नेगेटिव साइड में जैसा कि मैंने पहले बताया है, वैल्यू जो है वो क्या हो रही होती है, डिक्रीज़ हो रही होती है. जो नंबर जितना ज़्यादा बड़ा होता है एक्चुअली में वो नंबर उतना बड़ा नहीं होता, इवन के वो नंबर उतना ही स्मॉल होता है, उसकी वैल्यू जो होती है वो स्मॉल होती है. फॉर दिस रीज़न इंटीजर्स आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड डायरेक्टेड नंबर्स. So can we say that the integers are directed numbers? As you can see here, right direction or left direction, and it represents also direction. So we can say that integers are directed numbers. The sign indicates the direction on the number line. Now students, you can see here are some examples. That is +5 is less than +7. Either it is true or not. Yes, we know that +7 is greater than +5. Or we can say it as +7 is greater than +5. Also -15 is less than +2. You can see that +2 is greater than -15. As I have already explained that the number that is larger than -1 have smaller value than -1. स्टूडेंट्स, आप यहाँ पे ये तो देखें कि इस साइड पे 15 है और इस साइड पे 2 है, तो आपने ये बिल्कुल भी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करना कि 15 जो है वो बड़ा है 2 से. 15 के साथ माइनस साइन ये रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है कि ये नंबर +2 से स्मॉल है. नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज़ -6 इज़ लेस देन -4. माइनस साइन में जो नंबर जितना ज़्यादा बड़ा होता है वो उतना ही छोटा होता है, और -6 जो है वो लेस देन है -4 से. -17 लेस देन -5. यस, -17 इज़ लेस देन -5, एंड सो ऑन. स्टूडेंट्स अंडरस्टूड these points by yourself. Students, you can see here the integer +3 indicates moving 3 steps to the right from 0. Yes, +3 shows that moving 3 steps to the right from 0. The integer -5 indicates moving 5 steps to the left from 0. So the integer -5 indicates that move backward or move to the left side from 0. If the instructions +3 -5 are followed, we'll end up at -2 on the number line. Thus the answer for +3 -5 is equal to -2. Now students, let's see another example. For example, if floors above the ground floor are shown in a lift as 1, 2, 3 and so on, then floors below the ground floor are shown as -1, -2 and -3. स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पे अगर तो ग्राउंड फ्लोर से अबव फ्लोर्स की बात की जाए तो उसे हम क्या कंसीडर करेंगे 1, 2 एंड 3। और अगर ग्राउंड फ्लोर से बिलो की बात की जाए तो उससे हम क्या कंसीडर करेंगे -1, -2 एंड -3। सो स्टूडेंट्स इससे ये भी शो होता है कि जो अपवर्ड इंटीजर्स होते हैं वो पॉजिटिव होते हैं और जो डाउनवर्ड होंगे वो कौन से होंगे, नेगेटिव होंगे। नाउ स्टूडेंट्स अंडरस्टूड दीज टू एग्जांपल्स बाय योरसेल्फ। Let's see an example number 1 which is smaller, -4 or -5. Here is solution. Look at the number line. You can see here -5 lies to the left of -4. So -5 is smaller than -4. Students, here is numbering. You can see positive integers are here mentioned and negative integers are here mentioned on the left side. So here you can see that the -5 is mentioned at the left side of -4, which shows that -5 is less than -4 and -5 is smaller than -4. Now let's see example number 2. Fill in the boxes with symbols less than or greater than. Students, remember their difference. It is less than and it is greater than. And part number 1 is -5 dash plus 5. So either -5 is greater than or less than +5. So student, here is the solution and you can see that the -5 lies to the left of +5 on the number line. So -5 is less than +5. You can see also here -5 lies to the left side and +5 to the right side. So -5 is less than +5. It means we will write the symbol this less than. And part number 2 is -3 dash -14. So either -3 is greater than -14 or less than -14. You can see here -14 lies to the left of -3 on the number line, and so -14 is less than -3. We know that if we move towards the left side, then -14 is on the left side of -3, which shows that -14 is less than -3. So -3 is greater than -14. So this symbol will be, if we write here, if I fill in this blank, then it would be greater than. -3 is greater than -14, or I can say it as -14 is less than -3 as here mentioned. Students understood these two parts 3 and 4 by yourself. Also do your self example number 3. Now move towards the example number 4, that is arrange the following integers in increasing order. Data -3, 4, -1, 0, +2. Students, from here you can see that here at the center is 0 and +1, +2, +3 and +4, and here -1, -2, -3 and -4. So what would be the arrangement? You can see that -3 is here, so first of all we will mention -3 and then -1, which is here, so -1 is as it is. Now 0 is here at the center and then the number 0, and then you can see that +2 is here, so here is +2. Now the number 4 will be here. That is the sequence of these numbers, that is -3, -1, 0, 2 and 4. From number line we can write it easily. Now example number 5 is write the next two integers in each of the following sequences. Part number 1 is -12, -8, -4 and dash. We have to write just two numbers in order to complete this sequence. So students, you can see that the difference of -4 and -8 is 4 here, -4, and -8 और -12 इन दोनों का जो डिफरेंस है वो भी क्या है, 4 है. सो इट मीन्स जो यहाँ पे नंबर मेंशन होगा उसका भी डिफरेंस क्या होगा, -4 होगा. सो हेयर विल बी 0. If we add 0 -4, then the answer will be -4. So here the difference is also -4. If we move here, so in positive integers the number will be 4 and the difference is also 4. As you can see here, the solution -12, -8, -4, 0 and 4. Okay students, do part number 2 by yourself. Understood the concepts and also the practice of examples. Okay, stay home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.